It's
Friday.
good morning, good morning, good
Good morning.
morning.
Good morning.
Microphone on.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? Check it again. Okay. I was joking
We're
about.
good. I know
I
you
was
were.
picking on
I
you.
know.
Any other time,
I
you touch
always
it
do
15
that.
times, and this time forgot. But good morning. It's Friday. Hope everyone is doing well. Did you survive the storms last night?
Well, we did. Whew.
It was
There was
crazy.
something, man. Even the Shark on 102.5 is still on a lower power than usual
Mm-hmm.
because of the storms. We got our guys working on that as we speak.
Yes, we do.
It's not too bad. It could have been a whole lot worse. That's for sure, as far as the radio part is concerned. But if you find yourself in a spot where you can't hear it in the car for the next couple of hours, and it could be there's a few spots that I think in the outlying areas.
It'll drop out.
Yeah, you can always stream. We got the app you can put on right on your phone, and if you've never done that, just go to the App Store. And this is 102.5 The Shark. There's our logo, the shark, and just like that,
Looks like that. Yeah.
download it for free. Now you get the opportunity to place that app somewhere on your phone after it loads. You can move it over to the front of your phone,
Homepage.
your homepage. Do that, and then when you need it, it's just right there. You won't have to go looking through it. It's much easier to get to. So that's all you got to do. So, and as always, you can listen online. You can listen like you are right now. If it's through Facebook Live, you're listening to the stream of that. Or you can go to our website, 1025theshark.com, and you can listen there. And as always, through your smart speaker, you can say, "Hey, Alexa, play 102.5 The Shark."
And then it'll go, tune in.
Tune in. That's exactly. Absolutely, Victoria. Happy Friday to you, too. I'm feeling it. I really am.
You're ringing
Am I ringing?
or something. You vibrated.
Mm.
You did something.
Uh-oh.
What happened? Oh, no.
Mm.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, just heard from Shelly. Our Shelly. She's not feeling good today.
Okay.
She's letting us know. Oh, well. All right. Well, we'll do that. We've had a couple of people in the office that have not been doing well this week.
No.
It's been going everything from a cold to upset stomach.
Right.
Which is almost a little late in the season for all of that, but it happens.
It does happen. I mean, with all the visitors coming to town.
Yeah.
More germs are coming to town. It is Free Donut Day.
Yes, it is. Well, it is Donut Day. Who's got the free one?
Duck does, and so does, and I think Duncan has.
They got a deal.
I believe
participating stores.
Yes. Yeah, feel better soon, Shelly. I agree.
Get better.
Victoria told Shelly to feel better too.
Yeah. I hate that. Gosh, nothing worse than, you get busy in life and all of a sudden something slows you down, like getting a cold or or a stomach bug.
Lightning and thunder happens, and it
or
keeps
lightning
you
and
up
thunder happens. That's right.
I've never in my life, guys, I have to share this with you. Mm-hmm. See, I always want to move this out of the way.
Can't do that.
I know.
It's our lifeline.
I know. But last night, I have 2 sliding doors on the back of my house.
Right.
And you know how they're not, they just slide. They're glass doors. They have the one that stays put, and then the other door slides. And they're Anderson windows. They're decent windows, decent doors, whatever. They're good brand.
Right.
The water was it was raining so hard and coming directly at my house in such a powerful whatever that it was filling up the little tray or the track that my door slides in, and it was inside the house.
Well, you get the full brunt of the storm.
Oh my gosh! There's nothing to block me.
Cindy's the rear, the backyard of her house.
The back of my house is
the Croatan
Sound.
And between where her house is and the mainland of Dare County, was kind of what you're looking at. It's a couple of miles across.
It's a little over 3 miles.
3 miles.
Actually, have done the
math.
So
all that water for that wind to just get rolling.
And it's just the rain itself. But we don't have any trees. We don't have any other houses behind us to block anything. We don't have a sand dune. It's just, it hits.
It's crazy.
Today is Pat Sajak's last day.
I know.
He's going to go do Broadway though with somebody out in L.A.
Oh, well, a buddy of no, it's Honolulu.
or Honolulu. That's right.
KHON is an old friend of his is a
James Moore
TV
or
guy.
something like that.
Yeah, they're going to do some theater together. I think it's probably just something he just like, you know what, if I could do anything I wanted to do, just
Yeah.
have fun.
Yep.
This may be one of them. So he's going to do that. Vanna last night. Victoria, did you see last night's show?
I was asleep.
Wheel of Fortune.
I took a nap.
Yeah, Vanna had quite the tribute.
She did. She did a very nice job. We played it this morning.
Mm-hmm.
At about 6:20 this morning, we played it, and she did a very nice little speech about
it was
how
really cool.
it's his brother. She looks at him as a brother. They've had hundreds of dinners.
Yeah.
They've traveled the world. Yep,
I
absolutely.
know. And I don't know how many years it's been for Pat. 40? I think it's been 40 years, 40 or 41 on Wheel of Fortune. So what a career.
Yeah, it almost she made me teary-eyed too.
Yeah. She was so emotional. And, her job is to stand there and smile.
And look pretty.
And look pretty, turn letters. People joked about her over the years. She's a very intelligent lady. She's a very beautiful lady. And I think she's done in her own right. She's added so much to that show over the years too. She really has. Yeah.
I do agree.
And along comes Ryan Seacrest. What's everybody think of that? I know you got to give him a chance, but what's your first thought?
Yeah. I think he'll do fine.
Okay.
It won't be Pat Sajak, but he'll do fine.
Well, yeah. Well, Pat became Pat.
Right.
Pat made it.
It's just like when what's his face? Oh my gosh, Alex Trebek from Jeopardy. I will say this though, Ken Jennings is doing a fairly nice job.
For a contestant, I would say, heck yeah.
I'm actually glad he got the job and not whatever her name was.
Blossom?
Yes.
Yeah, you see, I liked the Blossom TV show, and I thought she was a cool girl, but I thought it was a weird fit, too.
I did not like her on Jeopardy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did not like it.
If it just doesn't work, it just doesn't work.
Right. It wasn't, yeah.
And you get all these producers and whatevers sitting around during board meetings going, okay, I don't know. There's just something about this girl. I know she's got the name. I know, she's smart, But it's
she is actually a genius. I mean, she's also on Big Bang Theory.
That's right.
She plays his face, Sheldon's girlfriend.
Yeah.
See, I don't think I saw Vanna. I'm going to disagree with you on this one, Victoria.
You don't think so?
No, she said Vanna. She wished Vanna would take over. And Maggie Sajak would turn the letters. When Pat was, he got sick or had a surgery or something, and he was off for like a couple weeks. Maybe he got COVID. I don't remember.
Vanna stepped in,
but Vanna was the host,
right?
And she was so uncomfortable. Now maybe over time she would get more comfortable with it.
It could be,
but she was very uncomfortable. She was out of her.
It wasn't her wheelhouse.
No, he had surgery. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, she just was very clunky, I guess is the word, maybe, but she just didn't seem comfortable at all.
Keep my coffee here. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Do you have any plans? I know it's a weekend before Father's Day.
Weekend before the Beach Boys.
Weekend before the Beach Boys.
I'm trying to think what Mr. D said something that we could do this weekend, and I don't remember what it was now.
Okay.
He's like, oh, well, we could take care of that this weekend. I'm like, okay.
Well, it might be a good weekend to take care of some stuff.
But I don't remember what it was.
If it's not any festivals or stuff you're wanting to do, we're going to go over some of the things that are going on. So maybe if you're looking to do something, there's a few.
Maybe that's what it was. She was very serious, very straight, but she seemed uncomfortable to me.
Gotcha.
I think Maggie would actually make a better host than Vanna would.
Interesting.
Just because Maggie's she just seems very natural when she's talking.
Right.
Because she's like, follow us on Instagram and da-da-da-da-da. She's just very, And I kept saying they were grooming her for some reason.
Gotcha.
So maybe she'll take over Vanna's job when Vanna does retire in a couple of years.
Wow. Do you have?
I do not. What?
A photo of the car?
No.
You don't? Okay.
Nope, do not.
It's going to give you guys an update. I don't know if I can if I can do it or not.
You can do
Hold
it.
on just a second, folks.
We
This
actually,
newfangled technology.
I fell asleep last night. I was tired. I took a nap yesterday afternoon,
Yeah.
not very long. And then I fell asleep after dinner,
Right.
and it was like a little after 6. Hold on. Excuse me.
Cool.
And I slept till 8:20, 8:15.
Right.
And
More Shelly. Oh.
thank goodness I took that nap, because the lightning and the thunder
That was a
just
crazy storm.
horrific in my house last night.
Victoria, I know Crestwell got slammed because that's where our tower and transmitter are for the Shark, and we had problems.
How are things in Hertford?
Yeah. How were things in Hertford? How did it go there?
All right.
Big winds,
did you
power
send me a
blinking.
picture?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead
Hold on.
since this idea kind of birthed right here. We're gonna let folks see what's gonna be there. We won't talk about it anywhere else. It's just gonna be
We
on
had
here.
it all.
And then anybody else that shows up is just gonna get a big surprise.
It's not really truly Beach Boys, but
It's a cool
just
car.
cool.
All right, here we go. This is what's been secured.
Hang on. Gotta go to the thing.
And
that
we'll
I
be
have.
beside the Shark event tent on the show before the show at the Beach Boys show. And we're going to be having a good time from about 3 o'clock until the gates open at 5.
Oh, we're going 3 to 5, not 3:30 to 5:30.
Yeah, whatever we get set up. Yeah, it's,
All right, but this is it.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is it.
Make no mistakes.
What do you
are.
guys think
This
of
is it.
that? Not the forklift. You know, not the, what is that bulldozer thing?
Bobcat.
Not the Bobcat, but the car
or
with
the truck that's
flames.
behind
Yeah.
the forklift,
Yeah.
or the truck that's in the garage
Mhm.
door,
Yeah.
or the truck that's out in the parking lot.
No, it's the one right in front of you. Yeah. Yeah. What do you guys think of that? Give me an opinion. I think it's going to be a pretty cool deal.
I think it'll bring some attention
Absolutely.
to our little space.
Oh, Victoria says a heavy rain last night. This morning had trouble.
Yes.
Yeah, that absolutely. We were still working on some mechanical things. You know, when these electrical storms with lightning and wind come through, there's so many little intricate electrical parts when it comes to a transmitter building to do radio. The craziest thing can trip you up for a few hours.
I think we were just supposed to talk. We were supposed to
Were
talk.
we? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, poo.
We were supposed
We'll do
to
it
talk.
after this song.
Okay.
No big deal. We'll recoup. So we'll be fine.
All right. And then, by the way,
Yeah.
I have to give Bethy credit for this one.
Okay.
That joins us here. This was on her page last night.
All right. My second attempt at making a protein shake. Can you guys? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I like that. That's
Yum.
funny. That says kind of a weekend.
All right. Now, you said there was something to do with you sent me a picture with beer.
Yeah. All right. We got 3 minutes. I can explain this if you'll put this up. Okay. This is for real. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Okay. You can now order 180 pack of PBR. It's about $100. See that? $94.
That's crazy.
Now, if you bought this and you were bringing it home, you can really buy this. What would you say to your significant other?
It was on sale.
That's the one.
I don't know.
That's
Here.
the one. It was
Here,
on
hold my beer.
sale.
Here, hold my.
It came with a free goat.
Some guy told me to hold his beer.
That's right. Like, look what I got. That's pretty funny. That is for real. I think that's about as tall as a person
That's something
or a
you could get.
refrigerator.
That's what you could get for a party.
You sure could.
But who?
If you like PBR.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
You know?
who drinks PBR?
Mike, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Mike. And then there was. I'm not sure what this was.
Well, that's something going on this week. This
Soundside Event
weekend.
Center.
It's that time of year again. My kids were growing up. They were anywhere from about 7 on until they just about hit high school. I think this was one of the things that they would love to do when the fair comes to town. You know what I'm talking about?
Little carnival. Mhm.
Carnival. So that's what's happening in Nags Head at the event site over the weekend. Pretty cool.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, we already did that yesterday.
That was yesterday. Yeah.
We did that one yesterday too.
Yep, we did. Rolling Stones.
But that's where Bill will be next Tuesday.
Yep. That's right.
And that's all.
All right. Very cool. All right. We're
Wait,
about 2 minutes
we
away
got
from
nothing
some
else.
other stuff going on for the weekend. And did get the alert. I talked to Aaron, our connection to music and the all the shows that are going on this summer at Roanoke Island Festival Park. And there is a low ticket alert for the Beach Boys. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet,
Just a few left.
So just remember that you had plenty of chances, and I hope to see as many people as we can that love the Killer Hits go. That's for sure. So the question is, what are you guys doing this weekend? Cindy says Mr. D might have something to get into.
He said something. He's like, well, yeah, we can do that this weekend. And I'm like, I have no idea. I don't remember what he said.
I think I got to work tomorrow, but not a lot. So I'll be doing some of that. But the rest of the weekend, I'm just going to do some catching up just a little bit because I'm going to be gone 2 days this coming week.
Yep, you'll be going Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah. So just kind of, making sure things are straight around the house, grass, all that fun stuff. You know how that goes. All right.
Yes. The fun part of summer. I am freezing. I cannot get warm.
Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5 The Shark. It says the boss, Bruce Springsteen and Glory Days. Good morning to you, 8:16. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer Hits all day. We are heading into the weekend. Your Shark forecast looking pretty good.
Lots of sunshine today. Slight chance of afternoon showers or a storm. High 85 for the coast, 90 inland. Clear tonight down to 65. Sunshine tomorrow, 81 for the coast, 85 inland. And then mostly sunny and 90 on Sunday.
All right, temps around the area. We got 73 at Ahoskie, 75 at Duck, and 76 at Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
So, of course, it is Friday, which means the weekend is here. And there's a really cool thing called the Major League Fishing 2024 Bass Pro Tour. You can actually turn on like the sporting channels and, like see the professional bass fishermen.
These guys are around this weekend.
They are in Edenton for stage 5 of the tour. It's on the Chowan River until till June 9th.
Right.
But you can actually go watch these fishermen in action. They have an observation area that has seats and everything else. It'll be the 6th season of professional bass fishing's most competitive circuit and will showcase the world's top professional bass anglers competing across 7 regular season tournaments for millions of dollars.
That's pretty cool.
So it's a very prestigious event, and it doesn't come here very often at all, ever.
It's nice. It really is. So also it's First Friday in Manteo. It's the first Friday in June. And tonight from 6 to 8, downtown Manteo is going to be a buzz with some pretty cool stuff. You know the Dare Arts folks, they've got the old courthouse in Manteo, right?
Right.
And it's just chock full of great exhibits and things. Of course, they're a nonprofit, and they are hosting 2 new art exhibit receptions this evening. First, it's Pete Lyons Mixed Media and Outside Straight Lines. And they'll be having some music out back, too. A 7-piece band, the Story Weavers, playing Americana, folk music in the courtyard. That's going to be followed by fun hula hooping performance by Summer Spins. And it also will conclude with a spectacular fire spinning with Panda Daniels. That's going to be cool at 8 o'clock.
They're kind of calling it the Manteo Stroll as well, because there's all kinds of art and shopping. They have a list of 13 different places you can go. And they have a list
of live music,
3 outside performances, and then, 10 supper, snacks, and sips.
There you go.
That's what they're calling.
Tell you what, everywhere from Poor Richards to 1587,
Lost Colony, Frosty's, New Vines, Old Tom's,
Pioneers Theater,
Ortega, something or other treats and more.
A lot happening there. So that's one of our best bets for tonight is that right there. Of course the fair, the carnival happening at the event site as well this weekend, and the Bass Pro thing in Edenton right there in the beautiful waterfront. So there's a lot to choose from.
Yes, there
Do it. Stick around. We got today in music within 10 minutes. It's going to be bow time. Free food from Bojangles on the way, and more Killer Hits right now.
On the air.
I apologize for that.
Guys, I apologize for yawning. I literally didn't fall asleep until about 1 o'clock this morning because the thunder and the lightning and the pouring down rain. And I had to actually put towels along my sliding glass doors last night and had to change them
Wow.
because they got soaked.
It was a frog strangler.
It-
That's what it was.
A frog
Yep,
strangler.
yep.
Never
heard of that
it
one?
called that.
A gully washer.
Yeah, I've heard a gully washer.
Frog strangler.
Good morning, peeps. Oh, overslept. Yes, I'd say you did. Must be nice.
Oh,
It's even. Oh, Bill, are you flying? He's driving to Philly.
yeah, we're driving. We're gonna go up to Virginia Beach and head across the Bay Bridge
Route 13.
tunnel, head up the Eastern Shore, stay in Wilmington, and then we're like less than an hour from Philly, right in there. So it's gonna be kind of an easy drive.
Mm-hmm.
Not too bad.
Mm-mm.
Right in and around Philly will be the tight part, where we'll be like this.
Parents said we're broken up in Southern Shores too. That's because we're still on low power because we got struck by lightning last night. We're guessing.
We're on lower power. We're fortunate to have what we have. That's what I say. But you can listen to the stream until I'm feeling maybe by lunchtime today things will be a lot different. That's what we're hoping for. So
we hope.
Hey Gary, how you doing, buddy?
You're only going up to 65 today. Let me go. I'm gonna go see what it looks like outside. Here.
I would, if you got a ticket, man, you're more than willing to hang with us. Absolutely, that would be a great time. You know what else we're gonna do, Gary? You into guitars? Do you find that fascinating at all? My son and I, we play guitar. He's a lot better than I am, a whole lot better. But we're going to go to Nazareth, PA, which is about an hour outside of Philly, on the day of the show, early in the morning. And the Martin Guitar Company, they make those beautiful acoustic guitars that a lot of entertainers, they're expensive. I think they're like $5,000, some of them, or maybe even more. They're beautiful instruments. They've got great tone. We're going to tour the factory, and they've got a museum there.
That sounds very cool, by the way.
It is kind of different. And you know what? It was just so funny. I was looking at it. They charge $5. It's like, well, why charge anything? But $5, I guess it takes care of something.
Well, yeah, the people that have to tour and the people that clean the place, and the people,
So we're going to do that. Let's see, Tuesday morning early. And then we're going to head back into Philly and go down and see the Liberty Bell and Independence Hall and the Rocky Steps, the three biggies. And then we're going to go to the Lincoln Financial Field there and watch the Rolling Stones put on a great show.
Nice.
Absolutely.
All right. So Victoria's off to water aerobics. Perrin said her internet was down last night. Gary says he'll meet you there. And Mike asks if you're going to hit the casinos. No.
You know what? It's not my scene, man. More power to you, but I don't have any desire ever to go to a casino. I just don't.
And Gary wants to know if he's allowed to enter the dad thing. His son-in-law
has a lot of guitars.
Has about a dozen guitars. Okay.
All right.
Good morning, Linda.
Gary, sure. I don't see anything keeps you from it. We don't pay you to do this.
No.
Although some mornings you guys carry the load, that's for sure.
Linda's back at Charlie's. Because she's great to be back in her happy place.
4 minutes until Today in Music. Just alert.
We're running a little late today, guys.
Just a bit.
Oh no, you were down? I tuned in and heard it on the stream, but that was at about 9:30. I don't know what happened after that.
Yeah, there was something that happened just after midnight that actually took everything down for a couple of hours.
All right, Mike has a question, so I'm going to show him.
Okay.
Real quick. Hold on. No, I sit right here, and I turn around, and Bill sits right there. We sit across from each other.
Just like that. Drinking my coffee. Get myself a shot of caffeine.
And there's the stuff over there.
There's my computer.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot that because everybody sees what I'm looking
There's
at.
His computer.
See, there I am. Yep.
Oh yeah, you can see.
Right.
Okay. And then my computer's right here.
Right.
Very bright.
Right.
And that's the door, and we have my birthday stuff up there because it keeps the sun out. I mean, the light out of the hallway.
Right.
And plus, it gives us so not everybody's staring in us all the time. No, we just sit right across from each other.
That's what we do, man.
Yep.
That's what we do. And it's always, I know you understand, Mike, it's always a work in progress. We're always trying to make it better,
Yes.
trying to make it sound better.
Which is why I have to keep reminding myself to talk into this microphone.
And make it look better, that's something else that's coming soon. New cameras are coming. We're really excited about that. So we won't have to go to hair and makeup. It'll just automatically do it for us. I'm just teasing.
Coolness radio nerd in me wanted to know.
No big deal.
I understand.
No big
I think
deal.
it's really cool. I like going to other radio stations.
Me too. Always get envious because I think somebody else's radio station looks better than mine.
Yeah.
It happens to me all the time. I'm like, oh man, I wish I had a studio like that.
Well, we have stuff in ours.
A lot of stuff.
We need to expand our building. It's a little bit like
bursting at the seams.
Yes. And Mike said it's funny. People say they win a lot at the casino. Yeah, the casino doesn't lose. You're absolutely right on that one, Mike.
That's for sure.
When I was in Washington D.C., I was at Mix, so I knew what our studios look like. Well, then I knew what Smooth Jazz studio looks like, and I knew what WMAL studio looked like because I worked. All three of them were in the same building as me. But a friend of mine worked at DC 101 before they moved in with the rest, and they were owned by iHeart Media. And before they moved in with the rest of them in Rockville, they were in Silver Spring in a little tiny building. And I went and saw that one. And then I went and saw the same one once they moved into their Rockville location. But I also saw WMZQ, which is a big country station in Washington.
Right.
I saw Wash FM, that's kind of a top 40, easier. Yeah, like really soft top 40, if it soft AC maybe is what it's called. And then I saw in DC one, and then I also got to see 98 Rock in Baltimore, which is kind of cool. The Greaseman, yes, that's where he used to sit. I went to the old studio where the Greaseman was.
Got a couple of Greaseman stories for you here in a second.
Yes,
would you tell them?
I will.
Tell the one that's so funny?
What, the tractor?
Yes.
Yes, I will. Right. Hold on.
Hang on for that. Michael. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5 The Shark. It's the Thompson Twins and Hold Me Now. It's 8:25, Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer hits all day. Your Shark forecast, at least the sun is shining today. Not much of a fun dig last night with all that thunder and lightning.
It was crazy. It was actually coming in my house through my sliding glass doors, which is weird.
Yeah,
it was downpouring though.
Okay.
But today, might see an afternoon shower or storm, but nothing like last night. It's going to be sunny overall, 85 today along the coast and 90 inland. Clear tonight down to 65. Sunshine tomorrow, 81 for the coast, 85 inland, then mostly sunny, and 90 on Sunday.
All right, 73 in Ahoskie at this hour, 75 in Duck, and 76 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
It's time now for Today in Music.
All right, so it was 2010. Eagles guitarist Joe Walsh was granted a restraining order against somebody else. It usually went the other way with Joe, but this was against an elderly neighbor who allegedly threatened to kill him. I kid you not. It's happened. The man was also ordered to pay more than $1,500 in legal fees. And, you really have to push Joe's buttons a lot to get something like that to happen, I think.
I can't believe somebody wanted to kill Joe Walsh.
What the heck?
I mean, really?
I know he's kind of nutty, but it's pretty cool. 2002, Virgin Records announced that they had dropped Victoria Beckham after her debut solo album, which cost over $5 million to make this album and only sold about 50,000 copies.
Well, she wasn't the Spice Girls anymore.
That's right. That's true. 1993, recording artist Prince celebrated his birthday by changing his name. You guys remember the beginning of this?
Artist known. Yeah, artist known formerly as Prince.
You couldn't pronounce it because it was a symbol. But it just referred, everybody said it was the artist formerly known as Prince.
Whatever.
That's when this began. Crazy.
1983, Jerry Lee Lewis married wife number 5, Sean Michelle Stevens.
Wow.
In 1982, the mansion of Elvis Presley's home at Graceland in Memphis was open to the public.
You ever seen that?
No.
I've seen it twice.
I have not.
Yep. Pretty cool.
Well, you're the big Elvis fan. I'm not necessarily that person.
That's
In 1975, Elton John.
If there was an Aerosmith,
oh my gosh, yes, I'd be there.
Mansion,
I'd buy the house next door.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that you could be that passionate about something.
Just saying, yeah.
Gotcha.
Or John Stamos is same thing. 1975, Elton John's Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy became the first album ever to debut at #1 on the album chart.
Oh wow. Cool.
And in 1963, the Rolling Stones made their first TV appearance in England.
All right. What about music birthdays? Who do we have today?
Iggy Azalea,
It's
the
a
rapper,
she, by the way.
is turning.
If you're,
And if it's not a she, I will eat my words.
I
I
think you're right.
promise. But with the name Azalea,
Yeah, I guess.
it's kind of a feminine name.
Earlier on the show, I had to announce the birthday, and I said it was a he because Iggy, like Iggy Pop.
I think Iggy is. Well, hold on.
Okay, we're gonna have to look
All right,
now.
but you
Anyway,
keep going while I'm looking.
Iggy Azalea, the rapper, he or she is 34 years old today. And Tom Jones, it's not unusual in the green grass of home.
That's a she.
Yep, that is.
Blonde
Yep,
hair.
Yep.
Yep.
Show everybody on
Iggy-
Facebook
oh,
so they
well, I
can
already
see.
closed
Okay.
it. Sorry.
Blonde hair
wait.
lady.
Actually, no, I didn't. Here
All
we
right,
go.
so Tom Jones is 84, and this lady, rapper Iggy Azalea, is
I don't know if you can see it or not.
34 years old.
No
today.
idea.
Got that cleared up. So glad we
Can
did.
you see it? Yeah, that's Iggy Azalea.
All right.
Blonde.
That's today in music. That means it is bow
Okay.
time. Be a winner of a 2-piece chicken dinner right now by doing this.
Text to our Ripple Fiber text to win line. Cowboy. COWBOY, as in Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy. COWBOY 252-441-1025 to qualify.
All right, 2-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles up for grabs.
Okay. So DC 101 had the Greaseman, also had Howard Stern.
Right.
Now a guy has a guy named Elliot who you can actually pick up in Richmond because he's simulcast. But anyway, hold on here. You guys need a wall with the morning show peeps on it. You can put pics of us on that autograph. Put pics of their doggy friends on it. Cynthia and William in the middle of the wall. Oh, okay, cool. Well, we will be. That sounds
All right.
like an idea.
Somebody tell the story, and then
Okay, the
I
Greaseman.
have an idea. I don't know if you'll go for it,
Okay.
but prepare yourself for maybe something extracurricular.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. So the Greaseman.
Mm-hmm.
I actually know him, and he was celebrating, I want to say his 60th birthday. I can't remember what birthday it was, but anyway,
Right.
I had a big cookout for him at my house because he had an event with the radio station that he worked for that was near me. This is after DC 101 days. And so he came over to my house and we cooked out and, whatever.
Mhm.
And then he went to his radio station event. Well, my neighbors were all excited. Oh my God, the Greaseman's coming to your house. He fell in love with my John Deere tractor lawnmower.
So he gets to the party.
He gets to the party and he
Okay.
walks in. We had the
Was
garage
it
doors
was
open.
It a cookout?
It was a
Yeah,
cookout.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
Not a
grill.
Not
I
a
didn't
barbecue.
grill. I mean, I didn't barbecue. I grilled.
That's right.
But it was a cookout. We had, hamburgers and potato salad. That's not where I learned to make my first martini, by the way.
Oh, really?
I made it for the Greaseman because he drinks his martinis and he
What's
uses
his first name?
his real name is Doug.
Doug. Okay. So
He just goes with the Greaseman.
Okay.
Or Grease.
all right.
Grease Manelli. Anyway, but we had the garage doors open at one point in time and he saw my John Deere lawnmower riding tractor and
Right.
he loved it. And I actually have pictures of him sitting on my lawnmower with my neighbors and by himself. And he's like, oh, I'm Nino Grease Manelli. Anyway, so that was that story with that.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah,
That
he
really
likes
is.
Bombay Sapphire is the gin that
Yeah.
he drinks with his
If
martinis.
you have never heard of the Greaseman or never privy to listen to his show, totally unique guy.
Oh yeah, he had
Totally unique
all
thing.
kinds of bits and skits and
Very talented.
routines and
Got
just,
himself into some trouble a couple of times.
couple of times.
Yeah, about what he said. So he's not quite the shock jock, but as close to it as you could probably get.
I'm sure. I think it made like history. I mean, it made like national news.
Some of the things he
It,
said.
one of the
Yeah.
Martin Luther King Jr. comments,
Yeah.
and then another one was pulling somebody behind a truck.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
So he did get into quite a bit of trouble, but on the talent side of things, off the charts.
Oh, he could just come up
Just
with
off the
things like
charts, man.
and
Really good.
insane.
And what I mean by that is the ability, the talent to engage people that are listening,
hmm
get them thinking about what you're saying, and get them to continue listening. That's what our job is,
And
to be a companion.
and
to
then
the
he would
folks
make
that
you
are
laugh,
listening to
too, at the
radio
same
and-
time.
and be entertaining. This guy was really good at it.
there would always be a punchline kind of at the
Yeah,
end. That
so
would
is
just make you
Howard
laugh.
Stern.
Yes,
So
in
is
a different way.
Yeah, so is Scott Shannon.
Larry King.
Yeah, all these
Larry.
guys are brilliant. Don Imus.
Nino Grismanetti.
There you go. Nino.
He
Nino.
actually was he was a part of the Fairfax County Sheriff's Department auxiliary squad. He was not a DC cop. He was a Fairfax County an auxiliary cop, whatever, for Fairfax County Police Department. And I will tell you what, his arms are like, he's got some
Really?
guns, as you
Really?
could call them. Yeah.
All right.
Now he's married. I think it's not his, well,
Does he
his
still
first wife.
live around Washington?
He still lives in Potomac.
Okay.
But he goes to Annapolis all the time and gets on the good ship Grease. And he has a wife, I think her
The
name
good
is
ship Grease.
the good ship Grease.
Okay.
That's what he calls it. But his wife is big into horses.
Foy, you guys have a good weekend.
You have a great
too.
weekend too, Foy.
Yeah. All right. Somebody made a suggestion here just earlier. You gave them the view of the whole room.
Yes. Gary put the wall of the pictures on the back.
Somebody said, daggone it. It just got me thinking.
Wasn't it Gary?
Something about do a tour.
Oh, that was Mike.
Mike said you should do a tour. I can't find the comment.
Maybe y'all give free
tours.
Yeah, right here.
I was thinking this would be kind of fun. Cindy, would you be up for this? Would you grab your phone?
Yeah.
Would you join this broadcast on your cell phone?
Today or
right now?
Right now?
Yeah. And would you give them...
I won't be able to hear.
Huh?
I won't be able to hear.
Well, here's what I want you to do.
Okay.
I know because it's so impromptu and it's on the cuff. I know you don't need the earbuds because you don't have them, but I want you to talk. I will not say a word. I want you to walk through the building. If nobody's actually on the air and doing the show, I want you to introduce them to everybody. And I want you to show them, you talk about the different studios. Some are bigger than the others. Why not? Let's tour East Carolina Media. And let's see what happens. You just
look at
never
that.
know.
I can join the studio.
Here we go. So we're going to do this as kind of an experiment. So bear with it. I won't be saying anything because she won't be able to hear me.
What?
Exactly. And she won't be able to hear herself except when she hears herself talk. So just listen.
Hold on. I'm entering the studio.
Okay. Just
hold on.
Listen and take a look. And we'll try to do this in like 3 minutes. Okay.
Okay. Wait. All right.
Now,
am I in? I'm in. Yes.
Don't interrupt somebody if they're doing something. Like, don't go in the men's room.
I'm not going to go in the men's. All right. First of all, can you guys hear me? Hold on. Let me go out here.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay. I need to know if you guys can hear me. Is that a thumbs up or you can? Okay, good. All right, hold on now. Okay, so let me go this way. Hold on. All right. This is the employee entrance right there. We come in that door. This is one of our production studios. Okay. That's where when commercials are recorded. We are live on Facebook. I'm giving them a little tour. This is Brian.
Hi, how are you?
This is 96.7 The Coast, and this is his little studio. And I can't hear anything. I can't hear them, but that's okay. Bill's not talking. I got to do this in 3 minutes.
Oh, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Hurry.
Yeah.
Track star.
Yeah. We're live on Facebook. This is Ray Turner, and this is his Dixie studio. We're just kind of showing him and this is where the Jill sits, and that's where Ray sits, and he's got all his stuff just like we do.
Like I'm working.
Oh, okay. Want me to close the door?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. All right. Then we have, this is like the little jock. This is the Jill. She's doing something on Ray's computer. We're live on Facebook. And this is like the little jock area where we sit in our the programming area. That's a bathroom. This is our little kitchen with free donuts that are hardly there. All right. This is like getting the back. Okay. This is the president, owner, whatever. This is our front door, which you guys have seen from like out there. This is our little receptionist area, traffic department, sort of. This is a sales office. There's another bathroom and copy machine. This is another one of our production studios where Curtis sits in his office. Then we have right here is another studio of ours, which is 95 Pirate Radio 95.3, which oh, these lights are flashing funny. Okay. Then we have, hold on. This is another sales office, which the door's open. And then this is our new station 98.1, the OBX. And this is where Jem sits, but he's walked out of the studio for a minute. But this is how we do things. And then that's our backyard. Anyway, I'm going back to the other studio now. I gotta go fast. Okay. All right. Okay.
That was awesome.
Okay. Was
That
it
was
okay?
awesome.
Hold on.
They said it was good.
Okay.
Thank you for doing that, Cindy.
You're
I know that was
All
that
right.
was like off the cuff there.
That's okay.
It is a little nerdy, Mike. I know.
All right. I am off
yeah.
of this one, so I'm going to close
So,
this off.
Gary wanted to know where Courtney works. And it was
Oh, that was the receptionist area where I
yeah.
showed
at that desk.
at that desk.
Yeah. Very cool. Good job.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Great
we
job.
have 1, 2, 3. Well, there's another production studio which I
Right.
didn't show you right outside my
Right.
door. But it's just a little one. We have 3 radio stations here, the 2 production studios, the other production studio, and 2 more studios, radio station, whatever, down the hall.
That's right. Very cool.
Okay.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Added Friday bonus. You get a tour of the radio stations.
Oh, and
Pretty cool.
they said hi to Brian and
Yeah, they
hi
did.
to
Ray and
and Jill.
And Jim was
Jim, he
was he on break?
he ran to the bathroom or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But he was not in his studio at the time.
That's all right. That's fine. I saw the studio's shaping up. They're totally remodeling that studio.
Shelly is not coming in today. She does not feel good today.
Yeah, she's
So
got
that's why we didn't see Shelly.
she's got the cred. So
That's why you didn't get to see Shells.
no, but I tell you what, she spends some time in that first radio room that you showed. Which were they? Did she say it was a production room?
Well, there's
or
that, and then she's also in where Brian is.
in the coast room.
Mhm.
Yeah, yep. Both of those rooms. That's where she spends most of her time.
Yes.
So hope you guys enjoyed that. I just thought, you know what? Somebody said, how about a free tour? Well, how about a free tour?
Right.
There you go.
I keep hearing noises behind me.
Well, it's that time of morning. Anytime after 8:30,
People start creeping in.
They start creeping in. Office people do.
Uh-huh.
You must have just missed it with the tour because
I did.
3 or 4 people probably have showed up since you just
Yes,
got back.
Perrin, that would have been Gunner Pants.
That's right.
You are correct.
That's him.
But yeah, it's very we kind of honestly, the last studio that I
Yeah.
worked in, it was really big. And we didn't have any of the little personal stuff like we do, like the leg lamp and the Seinfeld picture. Because I don't know if you guys can see this. Hold on. But like we have a picture.
Yeah.
Of, Kramer from
That was with
Seinfeld. We've got little
Marco's.
stuff over there
The
on
leg
thing,
lamp
the leg lamp.
Was Marco's.
That's where I keep our stash of paper planes.
The
and
Pixar looking
Rudolph.
that Pixar looking light was
Oh
Marco's.
yeah. Then we've got this stuff like beach pool cabana, and then of course back here we have Dory, and then we have
Right.
another, and we've got the lights for this, and we've got
Mhm.
the shark and the flag, and we've got our giant shark stuffed animal right there. You can't really see him.
Yeah, it's hanging
But
out.
yeah, so we've got personal stuff in here too.
Mike,
My
you
last
have
one we didn't.
Mike, you have a great weekend too. There's
Yes.
so absolutely. Well,
Oh, you did. Yes, you did see it. Yep.
okay.
But saw it when Wendy and I visited. Yes, you did.
Are you
I
talking
took-
to me, Gary? I have it on.
Boy. Oh wait, hold on. What? Where?
I have a
He's
blue,
wearing a blue
I
shirt.
have a blue shirt on.
It looks kind of gray, but it's actually
Oh, it
blue.
might. It does. It's a weird color blue. This is
It's kind of a
it's the
grayish blue.
texture. Yeah.
But the little swordfish thing or sailfish
Yeah,
or what,
yeah.
that is definitely navy blue.
So when I lost all my weight back in December, and January, there were a lot of clothes that I could wear again, but that, to be honest with you, they were kind of old and kind of out of style.
And you're like, why am I wearing this?
So Mrs. Thomas said, you know, it's going to be Christmas and your birthday for you. So we went out and splurged on.
Didn't you buy like 6 new pairs of pants?
Yeah, pants and shirts
And 4 new pairs of leopard skin underwear?
Yep, I found yeah. When we went,
He said, yep. Okay, that was funny.
yeah, definitely. We found a Tommy Bahama outlet online, and I bought like 5 shirts from
I
them.
like Tommy Bahama.
I love their shirts.
Yeah, I like
but
the shirts too.
my blood doesn't run that rich.
Yeah,
normally.
they
don't. It's
some
just-
of those shirts can be $120, and it's
yeah.
like, whoa.
Well, that's I found a deal where it was not sticker price, but
Right.
that's why I bought them, and they're
nice.
nice shirts. I like them. I love the style, and so I got those. So this is one of them. So it's kind of they try to be different with something that they've done. But this is one of them. It's kind of hard to pin it down. I thought it was Inside Out the first time I put it
Mr.
on.
D loves Tommy Bahama.
Yeah,
Even our beach chairs are Tommy Bahamas.
I noticed that.
Hmm.
I did notice.
Oh,
that.
did you?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, because we brought them. That's right.
That's right. Absolutely. So, all right, look, we're gonna jump
Hop
into
off
our
and-
Friday, the work day part of it here. We got a little bit of the show left.
Yep.
It was great to chat with you guys and show you guys off the radio station. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I know a few of you have been in it and seen it
Mhm.
in person,
And I'll go ahead and roll
but not
credits.
everybody has.
I will
So,
go ahead and roll.
rolling the credits.
Rolling.
Have a great weekend.
I'm gonna
I'll
try.
talk to you tomorrow on the radio. And
I won't. Sorry.
yeah, you'll be doing something. And we'll talk to you Monday.
Yeah, I don't know
All
what
right.
I'm going to be doing. I can't remember.
Later, Gators.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Be safe. Talk to you Monday.